But get this, Butch, no rebounds.
Who? Al-Jabal?
Yes.
He's been kept off by, he's been kept busy.
Yes, indeed.
And Ekwe's getting all of them.
Walang tinitira. Against the heftier Taganas. Paundo is fouled and makes it.
Brian Paundo did a great job just catching the ball, Bill. Now with a great drive.
But that will give a free throw to Paundo, and it will put San Beda in the penalty. Another replay brought to you by Smart, the power to lead.
Brian Paundo with a slow start to this ball game, but picking up a bit.
Off Menor, so it will go to Letran. Lucky break for the Knights. Jamal comes in for Taganas. Very short rotation here by Frankie Lim.
Kumbaga talaga iniklian niya eh. I think right now, the bench na nakita ko is Taganas and
Gamalinda.
And briefly, I think Magay played. That's about it.
Azul for three. It's off. The lead is 3 points. Coming up on 4 minutes now.
Also, Letran trying to avoid a double blackout today. They lost game 1 of the juniors championship earlier.
To San Sebastian. And it was not pretty. Ekwe forcing that one up.
Didn't even jump.
Oh, Nida with a blind shot.
Is that his first field goal?
No, it's not. He had one earlier in the first half.
Long drought for him.
The lead is 5. Trying to get a foul, missing the layup. Sam Ekwe so disruptive to the offense of Letran. Menor battling inside. Al-Jamal is fouled and makes it!
That could be a big break. 7-point lead for Beda with 3:39 to go.
Could be a turning point, partner.
Yes. Menor just bowling over everybody.
And Louis Alas needs a ceasefire. He smells smoke. And it's his team that's burning. We have a Samsung timeout. With Samsung, it's not that hard. 11,000 in attendance here at the Araneta Coliseum. This is just game 1.
That's true.
And we'd like to introduce our face of the day, Camille Villanueva. She's 22 years old from San Beda. Ekwe just tips the ball to himself.
And a fresh shot clock to work with San Beda. And a 7-point lead.
Escobar working off the screen, finds an opening. 9-point lead for San Beda.
And Letran is down to 1 timeout for the duration of the game.
Urialas is not going to use it yet. Delpan escaping. Mali ang pekto sa bola. Foul will be on Ermida.
Foul on number 16, Borgia Mina, is third penalty.
Third foul, penalty situation. Ray Guevara replaces Dino Da, who's been cold after having to sit down on account of foul trouble.
Free throws for Brian Paundo.
Now they've got the San Beda side chanting his name too. Makes the first. They've got to start chipping away at this lead, which time is now a factor.
Well, they may have to unveil that full-court press. We take a look at the rest of the guys for Letran. Guys who have not seen much action. It's going to be interesting what the effect is of having a week between the 2 games.
Yes. Game 2 will be on Wednesday next week.
Oo, matagal yan.
There's a prior booking here at the Araneta Coliseum. It will go to San Beda.
Maybe would have opted for a Monday game and then maybe a Friday para maganda yung spacing. I think that's the available schedule.
Yes. Pinapahabang suspense.
Hindi, pero may malaking effect yun because, you know, for a team that lost, they really have a long time to dwell on that, but you know, they have to go back to practice right away.
Yes, indeed. Jamal, long bomb. It's an air ball.
Well, shot clock was winding down.
Dino Maga
comes back in for Miko Kinday. By the way, our games on Wednesday, the 26th, will be Letran versus San Sebastian, game 2 of the juniors final. And at 4 p.m., the second game of the finals between Letran and San Beda. Whoever wins today. Bukilban is bumped. And they call the foul on Ekwe.
Foul on number 13, Sam Ekwe, his third penalty. 2 foul shots for Raymar Gutierrez.
2 foul shots for Raymar Gutierrez, who has not been the most prolific free throw shooter for Letran today.
But he responds. Strange that he missed free throws earlier when, you know, he made his mark in that game against JRU and he made all those clutch free throws down the stretch. And that's what has earned him playing time. 86 with 2.5 minutes to go. Not impossible.
Oh, yes. And here's the full court pressure now by Letran.
The trademark defensive alignment. But Tembet is able to break it. And now we'll use up the clock.
Approaching 2 minutes to go.
There's the mismatch that they are seeking. Menor being guarded by the smaller Gutierrez.
Lead is back up to 8. Gutierrez diving into the defense.
Actually lost control of the ball, but it went off one of the Red Lions. Good break for Letran.
On the screen for Hazul. We're in the last 2 minutes. Brought to you by Smart. The power to lead. Hazul, open look for a triple try. There's a foul on Ekwe. That will be his 4th.
Foul on number 13, Sam Ekwe, his 4th penalty.
1 minute, 51 seconds to go. If you're Frankie Lim, you want to keep him in the game.
Yes, definitely. There's only a minute and 51 seconds left. I think what they're arguing about is that the ball was up for grabs in the air.
Sabi nga ni Will Chamberlain, it's always the bigger guy in the referee's seat. Dahil mas tumitilapon yung kalaban. Missing both, and that is going to be something Letran will have to work on regardless of the outcome of the game. Escobar speeding to his front court. Menor gathering momentum. Azul trying to play. Firing along through. It's an air ball.
It looks like Letran is falling to pieces here.
The lead is 10.
Oh, nice steal.
Steals it. Amiga steals it back.
Azul bumps it from behind.
Foul on number 20, RJ Azul, his 3rd 3 on the time.
$70-60. Again, San Beda seizing momentum in the late stages of the 4th quarter. Alas will lose his last timeout. 70-60, the lead for San Beda. We have a Samsung timeout. With Samsung, it's not that hard to